So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Memphis Depay was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's opted for the long pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through, and a chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Norway are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Memphis Depay. Berger. And he welcomes it in. And it's Reinders. That's been slipped through. And that's a dangerous... Big chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Gakpo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
No, it's not getting there. He won't be happy with that one. He's in space and looking for options. And that's been drilled in. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
De Jong.
Norway really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Threads one in. Frimpong receives it in a wide position. Defending was strong and firm. Frimpong. Timber. They get a throw in.
The Netherlands clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Frimpong. Now it's Grafenberg. Timber's cross. That's an excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Gakpo. There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Ake. And Reinders. Pass somewhat off target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Depay. Memphis Depay touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Done delicately. Now it's Bob. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Jong. De Jong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has ended up in no man's land. De Jong. Reinders, who does have an assist to his name. That's really well cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Reinders. Timber. And it's De Jong. And it's Gravenberg. Nice bit of trickery. It's a threatening ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gakpo. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Norway really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass isn't the best.
There they go, hunting again.
And claimed it back swiftly. Strokes it back. Frimpong. And he's in on goal. Some resolute defending there. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has not gone well. De Jong knocks it into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Great vision. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
And it's Gravenberg. Played back.
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lofted in. And he's there to clear it. Memphis Depay. Nicely spread. Frimpong. De Jong receives it in a good position here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Gakpo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Norway, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Berg. Coming on the field, number 26.
Gravenberg,
number
the
19.
Netherlands finding their
Number
passes.
6. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Brobby. Oh, cracking. Real chance! Norway perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That is a great pick out. Haaland is on his own. And the finish! Really well taken goal. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So a chance here. What can they make of it? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And here's De Jong. He shifted it to the flank. De Jong. And here's Malen. Malen! And that was very necessary. Gravenberg. Half an hour gone in the second half.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Reinders. And that's a good chance for a shot! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, well played, well played. Sends it crossfield. Malen. And Matson. Frimpong. Brobby. And they're back on the ball again. Tries to pass it through. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's played it long. Malen. Can he get on the end of this? Cross to the back post.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ball is over the line. De Jong. And it's Reinders. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please have your entry tickets.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shot at goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, good spread. Now the cross. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Frimpong has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And they've got rid. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Frimpong. Norway still without a single shot on target. Can he get on the end of this? Bob has it in a wide position. And he's gone long. Oh, easy pickings there. Ødegaard. Reinders. Now Gakpo. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Sørloth. Haaland! Haaland! Frimpong. Memphis Depay. Dumfries. And Gravenberg. Reinders bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a cute ball. Verbruggen claims comfortable. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bob. Aimed beyond the defence. Ball's gone out of play. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Frimpong. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Reinders. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Out towards the flank. Bob receives it in a... tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Memphis Depay gets it away. Cross goes in there. Loose ball, and again! No, not the best of headers. Frimpong. That looks a decent ball. Frimpong is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gakpo. Well, that has not gone well. Haaland. He's tried one! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion. As
goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Gravenberg. And it's De Jong. And it's Gravenberch. Looking for the run. Gravenberch. He's got away. Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Norway have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Frimpong proves just a little bit too strong. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. Haaland. Nicely spread. In towards the back stick. Oh, terrible shapes to shoot! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the third... Oh no, this does not look good! That's really well cleared. Memphis Depay charging forward. He's had a shot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Norway have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Gets into some space. Cross needs to be good. Dumfries can get it clear. Gakpo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Gakpo. He's picked his way through.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14, Reinders. Number 10.
They've played it
Memphis.
short. Gakpo is onto this. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance!
Frankie de Jong.
Their attempt, just
Coming
the
on
wrong
field.
outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
24, Robin.
Played into space.
18,
Could be danger here.
Number 16.
Norway
Goodwin.
still have the cards to
Substitution.
affect this game. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that's gone loose. Well, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. He gets big! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that's a good run down the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Xavi Simons. Gravenberg. Threads one in. Norway needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was a
good chance here. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's cool. Can he finish?
Has been indicated.
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Four extra minutes added on. Koopmeiners. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. Koopmeiners. Simons. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.